my Nana's basement, there are a few boxes of manila folders full of family photos. Scattered amongst these photos are glimpses of Pope John's past. These old yearbooks reveal even more impressions of the school's history. This is what Pope John looked like in 1956. Look deep enough, and you'll find some familiar faces. Here's my dad and my mom. They were high school sweethearts. This is what sports looked like. This is what the fan base looked like. This is what technology looked like. This is what theater looked like. And this is what the faculty looked like. And this is what students look like. This is Pope John in 2017. This is what sports look like. This is what the fan base looks like. This is what new technology looks like. And this is what theater looks like.
I gotta get over shoulder and shoulder. Smile like you're glad you're getting out of Pope John.
And this is what the class of 2017 looks like. And then video people. But it's not enough to know the class of 2017 through their looks. We have to know how they feel, what they like, don't like, and what they're thinking before they embark for college this fall.
Welcome to Pope John.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I was always nervous.
Why are you always nervous?
I don't know. I'm just always nervous.
We get like the same questions as everybody else. Just did you ask George this question?
Is it recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
So let's start off with how was your high school experience compared to what you thought it would be?
It's pretty good actually. A lot better than I thought it would be. Because I came from a public school. So coming from a public school is like a huge change going to a Catholic school. The grading system was one huge thing, and then the uniforms, obviously, but I love the uniforms. From public school to private school, it's a lot challenging, a lot more challenging.
School sucked. Like that was hard. School's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be that hard. You know what I mean?
I heard like rumors that it was like gonna be really hard, and especially junior year.
Okay, well, it's definitely been harder than I thought it would be, but I made a lot of friends and I had a lot of good times. I always thought that it would be the worst years of your life because that's how TV kind of made it out to be. I think I'm happier now than I was before I came to high school. So.
Coming from a public school to a private school, freshman year was awesome because like I met so many different friends, all from like complete different areas of North Jersey. Just met so many new people, and I think that's what made it go by pretty fast.
My high school experience wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. I expected to go to St. Anthony's for 4 years, the school I went to for my freshman year. No, it changed dramatically when I transferred into Pope John my sophomore year, and I never expected anything like that to happen. I expected just to go to St. Anthony's for 4 years, graduate from there, but here I am at Pope John for my senior year.
Well, you see like a lot of TV shows where high school is like miserable and like there's that one kid who's always like picked on and stuff, but when I came here, I don't think I was like picked on at all. Like everyone was pretty genuinely nice. I mean, you get a couple bad days, you know, where girls are kind of mean, but other than that, everyone's pretty genuinely nice. Like I could text anyone and be like, yo, I need your help. And they'd be like, okay, what do you need help with? Like that's how Pope John is. I think that's just great.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest thing I've done in high school.
So then why do you keep doing it?
Because it's the best thing I've done in high school too. It's not fun while you're doing it, but it is fun while you're doing it, but it also sucks while you're doing it.
All right, so could you explain the anatomy of your mullet?
So what I have is the basic Joe Dirt mullet. We've always wanted to do it. As a lacrosse team, it's kind of the culture to have a mullet. During playoffs, we all decided to get them. We called them YOF mullies, short for playoff mullets.
We got the one right here, and then it's tapering off into this. And we got about a ½ inch right here. And it just goes down the back, then scissor blend it on the sides. And then he gave me like an eighth of a hair inch, like he gave me a shelf right there, so you got the pipes really popping.
You know, you really can't see mine because the top's long. Kind of covers the sides of it.
Just the basic, short on the sides. Gotta keep it really long on the back and long on top. Push it back right out.
And according to the players, the mullets enhance their abilities as well.
Well, considering that we went on 2-0 on mully trim up days,
that's true. When we got haircuts,
really in
the day of the
games,
we won both games.
Yep.
So.
In 10 years, will you regret the mullet?
No.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna look back on it with absolute fondness.
If I
could always look back at these.
redo my senior portrait, I would get a mullet.
Yeah.
I was actually really excited this season because, you know, it's my senior year and we had a very good team this year. You know, there's very high projections from us. But then once the actual season started to come along, I could not get a hit for my life. I went on the longest slump of my career. I was a little bit depressed, I'll be honest, because it really did that to me. I was hitting every day. I was hitting extra, trying to, you know, break myself out of it. But didn't get too down on myself, you know, kind of had to stay positive because, you know, if you're down on yourself, you're never going to get out of it. Throughout my whole struggle hitting-wise, we were still playing really well. We still kept winning, and, you know, that's what really matters when the team wins. So even though I wasn't playing that well, I still looked at it as, you know, if we won, you know, it didn't really matter how I played. I would joke about it because I was just playing so bad, but I never actually wanted to quit. I never would have.
Why?
I love it. It's a passion, really. It's hard to describe, but it gets you. It grabs a hold of you, and you don't want to let it go.
I guess it's like a cult. It's been probably the best part of high school just because every day after school, you talk on all the runs. You spend like at least an hour every day just running and talking with everyone. It's really hard, which makes you really close because it's a lot easier to do something like running a really hard workout if you're with friends who are also doing it.
Okay, it is hard, but I feel like the pain is very motivational, if that makes sense. Just like whenever you get a PR, like you hit a new workout time or like seeing other people get their best time, it's really satisfying, and getting like a handshake from Cork or like winning a title or anything like that, just, I don't know, it like sparks something in us.